Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the final episode of VTOL VR, which, for some reason, my PC just does not want me to record. Anyways, hi, how's it going? And, yeah, this is probably going to be the final mission, because we are getting into the final, available officially released mission for the game. I know, of course, there are a whole bunch of, custom campaigns and missions, but we're not going to get into those. We're just going to get into the final officially released mission, which is for the AH-94 Arctic Assault. Scout targets for artillery and destroy anything that remains. We're in the final stages of the assault on the enemy base. We have the enemy right where we want them, a small valley within range of our artillery. We'll begin firing rocket artillery and need you to scout out the enemy position to confirm their destruction. Your job will be to clean up any targets that remain after the artillery barrage. Once the main enemy battalion has been destroyed, we'll have you scout out and destroy a few other secondary targets to support our ground forces and clear the way for our bombers. Your role is crucial in this final push towards victory. Good luck. Let's do this. So yeah, as you can see, our helicopter has this nice Arctic camo for this mission. So the previous mission we had a desert camo, and the first mission we had like forest camo. So yeah, it's nice. It's pretty cool that the helicopter's camo changes depending on the mission. I think in multiplayer you might be able to choose your camo, but I'm not sure about that. Anyways, okay. So anyways, our loadout. Of course, we're gonna bring in the fire control radar because it's always good. Now, the previous couple of missions we've been using the GAU-94 20mm cannon because we've only been encountering light, essentially just small and light ground targets. But this time we're going to be engaging heavier ground targets, including like tanks. So yeah, we're going to be bringing the M230 30mm gun, a single barrel 30mm automatic cannon mounted on a gimbal. The gimbal will be locked forward above a certain airspeed. So yeah, this shoots slower but hits harder. So it'll be good. And so the thing is, the M230 is also available on the AV42. However, it was not available in the AV42's campaign. It is available in the quick flight missions as well as custom missions, but it's just not available in the campaign. So yeah, finally get to use it. Yay! Anyway, and next we're actually not bringing any stingers because we're not actually gonna be engaging any air targets. So we're just gonna leave them out, even though they're super light. We're gonna be on our hardpoint. We're gonna be bringing the guided rockets because yes. And then we're going to be also bringing in two racks of AGM 145s. So, AGM 1. So, I was already thinking of bringing the GBU 39s, but unfortunately, the AGM 45 is just far superior for this mission because we'll be engaging targets at longer ranges. And the GBU 39 just does not have the range. The GBU and the AGM 145, because we're actually going to be encountering actual air defenses like actual radar guided SAMs. So the AGM 145s are going to be much more useful for taking those out. So yeah, I guess we did demonstrate the GBU 39 against the bunker in the first mission. So yeah, it's our only bunker. It's actually the GB39 is our only bunker busting weapon. So, but unfortunately, we're not actually tasked with destroying any bunkers. So yeah. Anyways, yeah. So I also learned that this save load. It's not saving your game. It's saving your loadout, not your game. It's saving and loading your loadout, so you can quickly access it again later. So that's cool, I guess. Anyways, let's just do this. Let's do this. We're engaging in the morning because that's the default. Alright, we start with the engines already up.
It's a bit of a cold cold morning today, but we warmed up the engines for you. Get your wheels up as soon as you're ready. Artillery's gonna start lighting up soon.
Roger that. Let's get our displays set up. In both seats. Gonna have our radar up on the screen. Nav display. Yep, and this'll do. This'll do. Alright. Display's all set up on both screens. Let's do it. Alright. Let's get going. Alright, let's take off and head this way. Alright, gear up. We're taking off. Take off and head this way. Set our objective waypoint because it doesn't do that automatically for some reason. It's over there, 12 miles. Our boys are pounding the enemy with artillery. Good job. Look at those rockets. It's fly off. And yeah. Alright, so switch to the front seat real quick, and we're gonna just power on our radar. It's fine, we can have our hands off the stick for a few seconds, because since we're trimmed out, some artillery landing. That's not snow, that is artillery. detecting a radar ping.
The waypoint marks the enemy position. Our rocket artillery has been laying down fire, so we need you to scout it out and check the damage.
Roger.
If you find any live targets, we'll send another volley and you can clean up anything that's left.
Roger that. Alright, there's a radar ping over there that is a bunker. Obviously, we don't have the firepower for that bunker because we didn't bring the GBU-39s. But our ground forces will take care of that. Yeah, but the ground forces will take care of that bunker. Good work. Alright, bunker's down. Good work, boys. I don't think that's so. There's artillery landing. I don't think that's friendly artillery. I don't think that's friendly artillery. That appears to be enemy artillery. Yeah, that's landing here. Anyways, it's just over this mountain. Let's prepare to engage. Arming weapons. You can see the artillery flying up there. There's definitely enemy vehicles. Let's start taking a look with our targeting pod. Oh, yep, I see a whole bunch of enemy vehicles.
It looks like we need to keep hammering. Sending another fire order.
Roger, Roger, fire mission. Roger, Roger, fire mission. Artillery's gonna pound them again. Let's watch the art. Wow, words. Let's watch the effect of the artillery, and then we'll mop up any survivors. We'll mop up the stragglers. So let's slow down. Oh. Artillery's east. Artillery. Oh, wow, words. Artillery's landing. Good effect on target. But a whole bunch of vehicles are still active, though. Well, that you hit like what? You destroy like one vehicle. All right, here's another. All right, another artillery barrage. There's. All right, still a whole bunch of vehicles are still active. All right, I guess let's mop up. Let's mop up, I guess. Let's fire a few rockets at some of these vehicles because they're, you know, tanks. There's some artillery vehicles and some tanks. Oops. All right. One vehicle, one tank left. All right. Is it down? It's not. It's still active. Another one. Alright, you know what? Just switch to guns. Alright, nice.
A few tanks must have broken off from the main group. They've been spotted moving through the valley in our direction.
Yep, I see them.
Take them out before they get too close.
Flares, incoming missile, flares. Yep, I see them. Those vehicles are trying to escape. They broke off from the main group and they're trying to escape. Let's take them out. Flares, flares, flares. I can't. All right. Flares, flares. All right. I think we took out the. I think we took out the vehicle that was launching those missiles. Nice, nice, good effect. We're switching the guns. Getting a little too close, switching the guns. Switching the guns. Two vehicles left. Come on. Nice. One left. This thing. Hold on. Zoom out. Oh, careful. Alright.
Good. Thanks for the help.
Roger.
Getting back on track, we have the general location of another enemy station.
All vehicles.
Scout out the next waypoint so we can direct the artillery.
Roger that. Alright, all those vehicles are down. Let's head to the next waypoint. Alright, and scout it out. Alright, this area is clear. So scout out the next waypoint. Nice. So the next waypoint is over here, but we're actually gonna go around. We're gonna go around, and actually, gonna go around behind this mountain. The reason is, over in that valley over there are some MAD 4 or radars and MAD 4 radars and launchers. So they will definitely engage us. So we want to avoid them. That's actually quick save. And we'll start flying over to the target location. If we're lucky, we might be able to spot. If we have a good angle, we might be able to spot the enemy position from up high. Then we can get our artillery. Our artillery can engage them right away. But also we gotta watch out for the MAD 4. It's behind the mountain. MAD 4 we're in sight of the MAD 4s.
Enemy positions
Alright, spotted.
confirmed.
Enemy
Sending the
positions.
fire order.
Enemy
Watch out
position
for air
and spot.
defenses and don't
It's
get too
confirmed.
close.
Roger
We
that.
don't want you to become collateral damage.
Man force.
You're clear to engage any remaining targets.
Roger. Alright. Interestingly, we appear to be inside of the Med Force, but they don't appear to be able to. They don't appear to be firing at us. Well, it's good for us. Good for us, I guess. Nope, never mind. They're definitely firing at us now. Let's stay low to avoid them. Anyways, we're gonna be going around this mountain and this mountain range, so that we can get into cover, or so we can get behind cover from the Med Force. Oh, look out. Anyways, once you spot the enemy position, and then the artillery will begin firing at them. So yeah, it's great. It's best to spot them early. Actually, spot them early, to try to spot them early, to let the artillery, to give the artillery time to engage, and then we can come in and mop up the remainder. Anyways, just keep going forward a bit, and then we should be in cover from the Med 4. We should be in cover from the Med 4s. Keep following this path. All right, I think we should be almost safe. All right, I think once we get over this mountain, we should be okay from. We should be safe from the Med 4. I think. Yeah, we're safe from the Med 4. It's behind that mountain range.
Altitude.
Alright, now let's turn towards the... So, yeah, the Mad Fours are behind that mountain range over there. Now we should... Now let's, Now, the artillery should have landed by now. Let's go inspect. Let's go inspect the damage. Alright, there may still be SAMs active at this base. Doesn't looks like the SAMs are... I think we should be clear of the SAMs. Oh yeah, SAMs are clear. Cool. Look out.
Target's destroyed.
Target's destroyed,
We're
nice.
advancing the bombers to strike the main base, but there's a line of air defenses further up the valley. We don't have time to wait, so you'll have to disable them ASAP. These are long-range defense systems, so you should be able to get closer than their effective minimum range. Make haste. The bombers are relying on you.
Roger that. Alright, so we've cleared out that position. There is normally... So there is like a SAM radar and a mobile a mobile SAM in that position. But if you're lucky, like we were right there, the artillery should take them out. If you're lucky. Anyways, our next objective, I mean, is to take out the Mad Fours. Is to take out the Mad Fours that we were talking about earlier. So they're behind this valley. If we pop up like right over that peak over there. If we pop up right over that peak, I think we should be in their minimum. We should be inside their minimum range, because the Mad Fours they're long range systems, but however they do also have a minimum range, and they can't engage you inside their minimum range, which is great for us. So let's actually switch to the front seat. Let's actually switch to the front seat. And we're gonna slowly crest this mountain. Actually, we do need to increase altitude. We do need to have our collective up so I can actually climb. And then we're gonna slowly, and I want to demonstrate something as we're cresting, as we peek over this mountain. Alright, slowly. Alright, and then we're gonna approach. We're gonna get right up to the edge of this mountain. And then we're gonna activate hover mode. We're gonna try to get a little bit closer. Come on. Alright, and then we're gonna slowly climb. Slowly poke. We're gonna slowly poke above the mountain. Get a little bit closer too. I think it's actually closer this way. So we'll keep it so slowly. Slowly poke our head above the mountain. We slowly poke above the mountain. Oh, radar ping. So we're getting radar pings. All right, and this thing I want. Oh, we're a little too low now. Whoops. Slowly. Cool. Alright, so this is the thing I want to demonstrate. Is that because the radar is mounted on top of the rotors. Since the radar is mounted on top of the rotors, you can actually use it to get a little bit higher. You can actually use it to peek above cliffs and actually spot targets and spot targets without actually without actually having direct line of sight from you, because the radar will be able to spot them since it's up higher. So we can actually spot them on radar. It's a Mad 4 launcher. We want to see if we can identify the radar. There we go. Mad 4 radar identified. We've identified the Mad 4 radar. Alright, so what we're going to do is slave our targeting pod. We have our AGM 145 selected, so we have the location of the Mad 4 radar marked, and then we're gonna we're actually gonna switch to spectator cam for the missile, and then we're gonna fire off. And since we have the radar spotted on, we have the radar spotted on radar. but we don't have direct line of sight. But we have it slaved. We have it marked. We used it to target our TGP for us. Now we're gonna use our ADM 145 lock on after launch, and rifle, and then we can watch the missile. Oh, can watch the missile strike the target without us even seeing the target. And shack. Nice. All right, that's one radar down. So what we're gonna do is poke forward a little bit, since that's one radar down. We have spotted another group on radar, but we still do not have direct line of sight of them. Let's try to spot the radar, if possible. Radar spotted. Slaved. Once again, we do not have direct line of sight. And rifle. And shack. Alright, cool. Just one. Now there's only one radar left. And alright, radar spotted. Once again, we do not have direct line of sight of it. Or maybe we do. We kind of do, actually. Not quite. But I feel like the radar should be able to actually see us. But since the antenna is actually poking above, but maybe we're actually blocked by the. We're actually. Oh, maybe just our TGP has spotted it, but not the rest of. But I think the rest of the helicopter is actually blocked by the mountain, so the radar can't actually see us, which is great. Anyways, we don't and honestly we don't actually need to do this because we're actually inside the radar's maximum range. But we're gonna do it anyway, just because it's fun. Just as a demonstration, just for demonstration purposes. And shack. Alright, that's all radars are down. All enemy radars are down. Now I want to try something. If we fire off another one over here, will it target the launcher that's over there? Let's give it a shot. Will it actually hit the launcher? I think it is. It is. Wow. How nice. Ooh, cool. Nice. Alright, and we're just gonna finish off the... No, we actually do need to take out both the radars and the launchers. So let's just target both. Let's just take them all out. Alright, missiles away.
Excellent job. You were the key to victory today.
Thanks.
Go ahead and RTB. We'll take it from here.
Thanks, man. We did it. All right, all targets destroyed. There's just bunkers left. There's just a few bunkers left, which we cannot destroy because we did not cut. That we can't actually destroy. So oh well. Oh well. Oh well. All right. All right. Our work here is done. Let's head home. Our work here is done. Let's head home. Our other guys will mop up those remaining targets, and our bomber should mop up those remaining targets. And clear out wherever they're going, like the enemy base or something. Anyways, our job's done. Let's head home. RTB. Actually retrim, because since we use hover, or we have to retrim. Actually, we're just gonna use autopilot. We're just gonna like put it on autopilot. Job's done. I'm just gonna autopilot fly back to back to base. But yeah, I guess we were the key to victory. Good work. Good work, Pat Pat. Yay. So now now we can just fly straight back to base. It's on autopilot, and you don't have to worry about air defenses anymore because, well, we destroyed all the air defenses. Normally there should be aircraft flying around. Oh, I see aircraft. I see the aircraft. Normally there should be friendly aircraft flying in over there and cleaning up the enemy base. I guess they're just taking off now. Interesting. Usually they're airborne by now. They're already airborne by now, but whatever, I guess. I actually don't know where the bombers and fighters are. Normally they're supposed to be airborne and engaging and clearing out the area now, but I don't know where they are. Are they stuck at the airbase? They might be. I feel like did they glitch? They might have glitched because I don't see them anywhere. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. All right, approaching target. Approaching the base. Let's slow down. Slow down. Yeah, it's just slowing down. I don't have anything else to say. We just slow down. Slow down, gear down. Slow down, gear down. Alright. Gear down. Let's go. Activate head mode on the thing. Unfortunately the head mode makes all the landing lights super flary. It like flares all the lights. So yeah. Yay, lens flares. Alright, let's just go hover mode. Alright, it's directing us to that pad, so I guess we'll go land at the further pad, I guess. Oh, careful. A little too low. Oh. A little too low there.
Ready to rearm and refuel.
Alright. This ow, sorry. This is better. This is better, I guess. Yay. I forgot to turn on the spectator cam again. Whoops, my bad. They're a little bit off to the left effed up the pad, but it's fine. I always forget. Why do I always forget to? I guess I'm just too focused on the landing. I always forget to put on the spectator cam when landing, especially with the helicopter landings. I guess I'm just too focused. I guess being focused is good. Oh well. Yay, we're done! Yay! That's the final mission. Yay! Alright. Let's shut her down. Yay! We did it! We completed the final mission. Yay! And actually, not even a, I don't think we even took a scratch. Maybe we took a couple of bullets from those vehicles at the beginning, but I don't think. But other than that, I don't think we really suffered as much as a scratch. So, yay! Yay! Let's finish this off. And with that, that is it for VTOL VR. We've completed everything there is in VTOL VR. Yay! Everything important at least. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me in this series. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time for whatever I'm doing next. Bye.